What is up then, guys? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. So the car's almost ready to go get MOT'd. Everything's almost tied up. No lights or anything on the dash. Everything's going better than planned, fortunately. Happy days. But yeah, one thing that I've wanted to change is the exhaust system. So I've been running the Sportex system for about 4.5 years now. And to be fair, I think it is probably one of the best bang for buck exhaust systems within the Ford world. So to be fair, I think less than £200 for a full exhaust system, so you genuinely can't complain. But one of the things that I wanted to change about it was, if you look there, since I've cut the bumper, all you can see is a massive rolled lip and a massive black back box, which I think it's not too bad, but the thought of having a bumper is probably just more OCD, but having people be able to see that the pipe's coming out of there to the right side and not the centre, it doesn't really tickle my fancy. But yeah, that's probably just my OCD. But anyway, I was on Facebook Marketplace and there was a local guy selling a POWERFLOW exhaust system for 40 quid. So I was like, that, so it's 8 o'clock at night, I'll go grab it, why not? When I met him, nice lad's got a Z-Tech S. But yeah, got this off him. It's not the cleanest exhaust in the world, but I've checked there's no holes, no rattles, it doesn't sound like anything's falling apart inside of it. And the main reason I chose it is because you can see that centre, and I've got like a nice little blast pipe there, and to be fair, I don't know what size that is. Let me just measure that. Okay, so what's that? Say 74 mil. And what's this one? .68. So yeah, we're going a little bit bigger, about 10 mil or so. But yeah, it's not really clean at the moment, so I am going to spend about 10 minutes just cleaning it up. I've got loads of abrasive pads and stuff like that just to hopefully make it a bit shiny. And then once I've done that, we are going to try and cut the old exhaust off the car. When I say try, we're going to do it, boys, we're going to do it. And then we'll test fit this. And then if all goes to plan, which it will, because everything always goes to plan, but anyway, so I've got these to hopefully put everything together properly. This is the one that I'm going to need, but I've got a spare one just in case. So this is just an exhaust clamp, goes on the end of there, tying it up, and hopefully prevents gas leaks. And just to prevent it a little bit more, I'm going to use a little bit of gum just to put around the inside, just to seal it off properly. And to be fair, I think that's all that the exhaust is held on with at the moment, and it's passed the multiple MOT, so I know that should work. But yeah, I'll start recording again when I clean this up. Just going to give it a bit of a buff. Not worried about polishing it up or anything, because when all of this is finished, I'm going to be using this. So this is heat tape, what do you call it? Well, basically it's just from Funk Motorsport. Thank you, Funk Motorsport, again. I've been holding on to this for a while. This is 10 meters. I think it's lava rock tape. Just go into their little book. Yeah, so if you ever want anything from Funk Motorsport, just type in MK Attack in capitals and they will have whatever you need, and you'll get 10% off. So yeah, it's this exhaust manifold wrap. And basically it's there just to keep temperatures lower. And yeah, I don't really know the whole, what would you say, like the engineer's jargon or what the benefits are for the car, but it looks cool as f, and that's why I'm doing it. Well then guys, so there we go, that's the exhaust all cleaned up. I've put it on the floor and made a bit of distance between you and the exhaust, just so you can't see all of the detail, because it doesn't look actually amazing. So I went in with the first pad, that got up most of the old dust and everything off there, so that made probably the biggest difference. And then I went in with this one, which is not really as abrasive, this is more just to clean it up with a bit of brake cleaner. And then when that was done, I went in with about 1200 and just gave it a nice little sand. I do need to get some metal polish, because you can see there are the scratch marks, but once that's done, it should polish up nice and nice. So yeah, what the plan is now is I've not actually seen any videos of the Sportex exhaust system on YouTube, so I'm thinking I might just set it up, go through the gears, have a bit of a rev, just so any people who are interested in this exhaust in the future have an idea of what it sounds like on this car. But yeah, once that's done, we'll take that off, probably give it a see what it sounds like with no exhaust on, because obviously race car. And then when that's done and taken off, we'll put this one on, and then we'll give it a final run with this to see what it sounds like. Okay, so I've taken the wheel off, hopefully give you guys a better view of what I'm going to be doing. So let me just get under the car. Alright, so here you can see the hangers. They're, well, not the hangers, the clamps that are holding in the exhaust. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the impact on that and try and just get those off and hopefully see if it loosens up a little bit. But if that doesn't loosen up, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the angle grinder and cut just before the hanger on the left side. Oops, on my camera, sorry. But yeah, I'm going to cut just before the left side, and that's hopefully just to give me a bit more exhaust if I need it, and then if it's too much then I can just cut it down, which gives me the option to choosing the fitment of my exhaust really. So if I want it to be a bit more pushed out, then the exhaust, I should have enough exhaust on this side to do so, or if I want it a little bit shorter and tucked in, then I've got the option to do that as well. So yeah, let's do this. So that went better than what I thought it was going to go. Let's get the light back. But yeah, that's the hanger off. Not the hanger, the clamp. Let's take that off. And now I'm going to lube it up a little bit and see if I can either hammer it out or see if anything else can get it off. A bit of prying. But yeah, if worse comes to worse, then we're just cutting it off. Yeah, that was simple. I was expecting that to be like the hardest part of this whole thing. But yeah, let's do this. Right, so I've gone the gentle route with the screwdriver and it's not wanted to come off, so what I'm going to do now is just a bit of WD-40 on the hangers. Get these released. And then I'll put my foot up against the bend in there and I'll try and bend it and twist it, see if it comes off like that. And then if that doesn't want to come off, then we are cutting it off. Okay, that's one off. Okay, then that's both of the exhaust hangers off. The first one came off a bit too easy and the second one didn't want to come off at all, but we got there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to lay you guys down, and I don't know if you can see, but there's a bend there, so I'm going to rest my foot there. Well, I say rest, but aggressively push against, and then I'm going to grab this and like a bit of tug of war, I'm going to twist and pull it and then see if it wants to come off. And then like I said, if that doesn't want to come off, then we're cutting it. And if you've never hugged your exhaust like this, are you really a man? Oh yeah, let's do this, boy. Yeet. Oh yeah. And that's why you don't need to go to the gym, boy. Just remove the exhaust. Down, that's done. I'm happy about that now, because now that I've not had to cut that off, I can either resell that and the next person's gonna be able to easily put that on, or I'll put it on the IB for. We'll see what the hangers are like, and if so, I'm doing that because it's my first ever aftermarket exhaust I've ever brought, so it'd be nice to keep it in the family. So yeah, gonna test fit this new one, and then we should be done. Well, should be done fitting. But yeah, let's do this, boy. I almost forgot, I said I want to hear what this sounds like without a back box on, so let's do that first. absolutely sick. Well, I'm doing that again. Sorry, engine, but that is just too good. Mate, oh, I don't think I want to run an exhaust anymore. I'm gonna rewatch that video and look at the pop-in and that. I'm looking for a bit of flame, but I'm doubting it because I've still got a cam. But tell me what you think about that. That was sick. I feel like I just want to get a bit of straight pipe now and just route it to the end of the hanger then, just have a straight pipe. Oh, that's got me happy. But yeah, 2 secs. You know what's normally good is when you want to show your viewers your exhaust doing flames and that. The good thing is to normally make the camera face your exhaust, but yeah, not sorry, silly me. I was a bit too excited. But anyway, here we go. These are the exhaust comparisons. So I was a bit worried at first then because, as you can see, this exhaust hanger is facing forward and then this one's pushing back. But I'm not too worried about that. That just means that this is going to be pushed further back, which if that's like equal now, that just means that'll be showing the same amount of tip as that is, which is quite good because I wouldn't want the car to be the bumper there and then that much exhaust hanging out because I'd look like a bit of a wally. But yeah, and for the rear, same type of thing. The exhaust is slightly higher on this side, so I don't know if this one's gonna have to be on a side or straight up or something like that, but we'll figure it out. It's not rocket science. Yeah, let's just do it. This is just gonna be the reverse. I'm not gonna put any gun gum on or the clamps or anything yet, just until I know everything fits perfectly. But yeah, this is just the reverse. Let's do this. Alright then guys, so that's the exhaust all mounted up. It's all on the hangers both sides and it's also clamped onto the pipe, if you can see that there. There is one thing that I didn't show you is that I did have to cut off a bit of exhaust pipe. So basically when I got this exhaust pipe, apparently the exhaust pipe is a Hoffman performance pipe or something like that. You used to like the generic eBay one, but the guy at the garage that fitted it says it was just a standard exhaust pipe. So basically with that, that was a longer length. So the back of this is longer than what the length of that is. So basically when I took the bumper off by the bottom of the bumper cut, there was like a massive gap in between here and here. Like this tip would have been down like back here, like middle here, and it looked a bit silly. I'll try and compare some photos, but now that I've done that, basically what I did is I cut a little bit less of what I should have with this, and then what that's done is that's pushed the exhaust out, and then I can't really explain it, but the way that I've done it is that the exhaust is pointing more up now. So yeah, it's really made the gap in between there and there much shorter than what it was originally. So it doesn't look as daft, if you get what I mean. But yeah, I think that's it for now. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put the gun gum in the tube around just a little bit because I don't want much smoke. And also I'll go in with the new clamp and tidy all that up. This is literally just get a spanner, do it up evenly on both sides and it will hold itself together. With this one, just get a bit of cardboard, wrap it around the top of the tube and then tighten it up and it should create a bit of a seal. Basically with this, when you use this on your car and then you start the car up again, you'll probably get paranoid because there will be a bit of smoke, but don't worry about it because I shit myself the first time I had it on my car. But yeah, it's all good, don't worry about that. So yeah, I'm just gonna click 2 when I've got everything done. 3, 2, 1. Alright then, so it's been about 20 minutes now. I've gave the gun gum a bit of time to dry. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, so that's how it looks now, just how it looked originally. What I'm gonna do now is gonna turn the engine on, have a look for some leaks, let the engine warm up a little bit, see if I've got a race car. Look at this. Oh. But yeah, let's do this. It sounds just like the Sportex. Alright, so it doesn't sound like there's any leaks, and it doesn't feel like there's any leaks or anything. So yeah, I think we give this a bit of a rev, see what it sounds like. then guys, so I think that's it. I think it might have got rid of my ability to pop and bang, which, good old Sportex. But I have got a rev limiter for it, which hopefully should bring it back. But yeah, I think that's it. To be fair, I'm not a massive fan of the exhaust, like Sportex was. Pop, yes! Okay, I'm happy. Change my mind. The exhaust is good. I'm happy with that. Just needed to let the engine heat up for a little bit longer. But yeah, it looks much better. Obviously, I would like it to be. Don't be hot. I would like it to be all the way up, which obviously can be done with a bit of fabrication work. But just to get me back on the road, I think that it would do. So what I'm going to do now is just going to let it cool down for a bit. Go and have a cup of tea or coffee, and then when I come back, we'll start wrapping the whole of the exhaust. That is if it's cool enough. But yeah, let me guys know what you think. What do you prefer, Sportex or POWERFLOW? Oh, this is my first time actually ever hearing a POWERFLOW exhaust in person and other on what's called YouTube. So yeah, it's not too bad. It's all right. Sportex, you'll be going back on, don't worry. Yeah, he's all right. Alright then guys, I've currently got the car on the road. Oh mate, I've missed this so much. Like the car's been off the road for 3 years, so it's been a long time. But yeah, the car's all started. I'm not going to do too much because I am in a residential area, but mate, thank you guys for watching. This car will be on the road very soon. Watch this space guys. Without running away, shape or form, please feel free to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.